Hello friend, this is Andy from China SIGO Office Supplies Corporation Limited. Now let me show you how to operate our hydraulic paper cutter. This paper cutter adopts 7 inches colorful touch screen. There is 3 models. This is menu and the program and the segment. On the menu model, you can only input 1 cutting times. For example, 150 and 150. Okay. You can only input 1 times. And for the programming, it can remember at most 99 groups. You can adjust the group by yourself on the screen. 5, 6. And on each group, it have 20 data you can input. For example, we set 1, 5, and 1, 6, 3. Okay, and 1. Now we set 3 cutting times. And if we wanted to save it, we press this button to save it. This is group 6. And the next time, if we wanted to find the group 6, we can find it directly. And the data is that we don't need to put it again. On the segment means we cut the box with the same depth each time. For example, our depth of box is 20 millimeter, and each time we wanted to cut 10 millimeter. We can see it's like this, and press start. Each time with 10 millimeter. And under segment models, we can enter the automatic cutting. First, we need to press this button, and then we press this button twice time faster. It can cut 10 millimeter each time automatic. Okay, finished. And on the screen, sometimes we need to set it. For example, sometimes we cut the paper and the bottom sheet cannot cut correctly. We need to adjust the knife depth. Now, before we send the paper cutter to customers, we set it with 0, and sometimes we encourage it and change it to 5, and change it to 6. This data more larger, it means the cutting depth more deeply, so we can cut the bottom sheet successfully. And please don't adjust this data to max, because it will harmful the cutting height. And this is adjust the language. We change it to, now it's Chinese, and we change it to English. Now it's English. And at the same time, we can change it from millimeter and inches. Now it's inches, and adjust with millimeter. Okay. And sometimes we wanted to test the signal is work or not. We can press this INS. On the INS, if we put our hand on the table, this button will light up or light down. You see? Light up, light down. And this button, we can set L1. And this signal is work wheel. And this one, L2, R2, is light. It means this button is work wheel also. And this one is pusher. When we turn it, this light will light up and down. You see? It means the pusher is work wheel. Sometimes we test the motor work or not. We press this button. When we push this button, the motor will work. And this is for pressure down and pressure up, cut down, cut up. Now we test the pressure down, work or not. Sometimes we need to test the motor pressure and cutting work or not. First, we press this button to check the motor work or not. There is a sound, you can listen it. And this is for pressure down. We press it. You see? The pusher will bring down, and the pusher up is work, and the cutting down, and cutting up. Now cutting is work wheel. Okay, thanks for your watch.